Hello, my beautiful Aquarius. I hope everyone's having a lovely and blessed day. This is going to be an August 2025 reading for the Aquarius. Let's start off by saying a quick prayer for protection. Archangel Michael, Archangel Ariel, Archangel Gabriel, Holy Spirit, Universe, Spirit Guides, Ancestors, please protect me while I read for the Aquarius. Please extend your protection to the Aquarius, their loved ones, my loved ones, anyone watching. Reject any negative energies or entities sent to interfere with this reading. Return to sender 10,000 fold. Allow for me to have clarity while deciphering these cards. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Okay, so this month I'm doing it a little different. I'm using 3 cards from the Vibe About It Oracle deck with corresponding tarot cards. So the first Vibe About It card is musical instruments. Stop living in other people's shadow. Easily persuaded, overwhelmed, sad, under the influence, careless, and reckless. And the corresponding numbers are 5, 9, 59. 5 plus 9 is 14. 1 plus 4 is 5. So significant numbers for you guys may be 14, 59, 5, 9, or 5, okay? Which means it could be also the months of January, April, May, in September. Okay. So I feel like with the Aquarius right now, you're definitely trying to find more normalcy in your life right now. There may have been a lot of situational or traumatic events that may have occurred in the recent past that caused you to feel imbalanced, feel like you're not yourself. I feel like you are definitely looking for beautification, beautifying your home, beautifying yourself. More self-care activities and exercises is needed. Some of the Aquarius may be thinking about meal prepping, going to the gym if you haven't started already. Definitely taking care of your mind, body, and soul all together, which is really good for balancing mental health struggles. Okay. I feel like there's also an air of depression that creeps in and out. And it doesn't have to necessarily be this recent event, but I feel like this is kind of like a lifelong battle. Whenever you become a little stressed and overwhelmed, you start to have a little bit of intrusive thoughts or impulsive actions start to come in and you're not yourself. Okay. So definitely take care of yourself this month. Know that it's okay to have a human experience, right? But you just got to bounce back from it. You got this. Keep going. Be strong. Okay. So the corresponding tarot cards are the Sun, 2 of Coins, and the 9 of Cups in reverse. Okay. So definitely, like I said, new beginnings, hopeful energies are going to come in and out. You still may be in your mind over money, in your mind over stability, thinking about moving, changing residences, changing jobs. You may be moving money from account to account. You may be also collecting debt that's owed to you from people. People may actually be paying you back from some old loans that you've loaned out, and probably, I'm not going to say you forgot about it. We don't forget when we loan out money, but you kind of washed it up as a loss. You took it as a L. Okay. So there's definitely money exchange. Money is on the mind. Money is definitely important right now. Someone may also be getting an increase very soon in the near future, a couple of months. Okay, someone's getting a performance bonus at work, maybe changing their position at work, or just literally getting an increase. Okay, I do feel like you have to be careful not to overspend on luxury items, overspend money. I feel like that's why the money juggle is kind of creeping in your head. You may have recently gone somewhere and spent a lot of money, and now you're like, okay, I got to put that back. Or, you know what, I really didn't need all of these nice shoes and handbags and dresses and purses and tuxedos and dress shirts and ties and all that other stuff, but now you're trying to put that money back. Okay, so just know that money is being shifted. Thank you, Spirit. So the next card we have is the card Water. Feeling overwhelmed, detox your life, stop martyring yourself for loved ones, unaddressed emotions holding you down. The corresponding numbers are 98. 9 plus 8 is 17. 1 plus 7 is 8. So again, January may be significant. July may be significant. August may be significant, and September may be significant, along with those numbers being significant on their own. Okay. So definitely try not to people please. Okay. This month, try to get yourself situated. Try not to overindulge on substances, alcohol, drugs, stuff like that, gambling, you know, personal relations with other people. Try to keep everything aligned and in balance. Okay. A lot of times coping mechanisms feel really good. But if they are detrimental to our health or our mental well-being, later on down the line, you could develop a habit. Okay. So be very mindful of how you're overextending your thoughts, how you're coping with your thoughts, and try not to do too much for people. No is a complete sentence when you put a period at the end, just saying. So the corresponding tarot cards we have are the Temperance card and the Queen of Wands in reverse. So you have to have patience with yourself. You have to have patience with the people around you. You may be digging deep for this patience. Someone's not feeling very ambitious about their goals. Someone's feeling a little dragged down, run through the ground, definitely worn and feeling emotionally spent right now. So you really have to dig deep for patience. And I feel like a lot of the Aquarius have been doing that, and they've been trying to keep a positive face and keep a positive attitude for their overall well-being and also for their family. Okay. So if you have children, you don't want to reflect that negativity onto them, or they may take it as if they're the problem when they're really not. Okay. So I'm not saying that people are doing that, but just be mindful of doing that. Okay. Curb your tongue too. I feel like it's a little snappy energy coming out this month too. You may be kind of little very quick to respond. Okay. So just kind of think about what you want to say first before you say things to people, because it may be taken out of context. Okay. Or you may be taking things out of context that other people are saying. And also, too, try not to have uh, important, serious conversations through text, okay, or emails or nothing like that, because a lot of times we read those messages um, by the way we're feeling internally, and you don't want any messages that's important to you to be misconstrued, okay? So any personal, important messages or conversations that need to be had, it should be had in person, okay, if you can. Try not to lose your shit though in person too. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so moving along, the last card is Torch Off. Danger ahead, losses and failures. Be careful of others' intentions. Panic, disappointment in relationships, and fear. And the card numbers are 91. 9 plus 1 is 10. 1 plus 0 reduced is 1. So significant numbers again: 1, 9, and 10, 91. January, October, September type energy coming in, okay? So, like I said, um, you may be very quick to respond to people this month. People may be getting on your nerves in the love sector. They're just doing too much. It's like a turn off. Everyone's just kind of getting on your nerves. You want people to stop talking to you, especially if they don't have anything positive to say. Do not speak to me, please, and thank you. And you're not wrong. Again, like I said, you're having a human experience. You're entitled to having that human experience. Just try not to dwell in the negativity, okay? Or someone around you may be going through this. Remember, the roles are reversed, okay? You don't have to necessarily be the person going through this. So the corresponding tarot cards are Queen of Coins and Two of Cups in the reverse. So with this Queen of Coins and the Two of Cups in the reverse, it tells me that someone may potentially be leaving a relationship and taking money from someone, or the more abundant person may be leaving the relationship. Someone may feel like someone's only with them for financial gain, notoriety, status increase. Okay. I feel like this is a feminine energy that may be walking away from someone. This person is definitely a pain in the behind. Okay. And I feel like, I'm not saying that they don't deserve it. They definitely deserve to be walked away from, but they may want you to hear them out a little bit more. They may want you to, okay, you walked away, but this is just a break. It's not permanent. But I feel like the Aquarius are like, no, this is a permanent thing. I'm all set and I don't care what you have to say anymore. So this person may not take it very well. Okay, so be very mindful of hurt feelings and protect yourself. Be safe, because people tend to like act out when they feel rejected as well. So try not to be too mean about the split. just delicately let the person know, you know what, right now is just not the right time for me to be in a relationship. Try not to put it on them if they didn't do anything that's like catastrophic, but they may not take it too well and they may linger in your energy a little longer than you would like. And that's probably why that October, September energy came out. So I apologize if that is the case and you don't like that. Okay. Also, too, like I said, minding your health for some people. Some people may be going to the doctors to check something out. Some people may have some stress related ailments going on with their body that they just want to make sure. It's the energy of double checking. Okay, so don't be afraid if you have a doctor's appointment or hearing a diagnosis. Some people may have something that they have to work on. It may be a simple fix like taking vitamins, working out, changing your diet temporarily. I don't see anything necessarily too I don't see anything necessarily too serious like surgery or anything like that for a lot of people, okay? All right, so that's going to end your reading. I love you guys. Sending you all big hugs. Feel better if you are in this energy. And I will talk to you guys soon. Take care.